The streets are buzzing, and the internet is exploding. Pooh Shiesty just reacted to NBA YoungBoy's latest diss track, Boss Mained Low, Top Mix, and fans are completely shocked by what unfolded. From the very first moment, emotions ran high, and you could feel the tension in the room. Sources say that Pooh Shiesty's reaction was raw, unfiltered, and full of energy, leaving everyone around him stunned. Rumors are spreading that this could ignite a full-blown feud between the two camps, and the family was left divided after hearing the reactions. Friends and insiders tried to mediate behind the scenes, but the emotional stakes are higher than ever. Fans flooded social media, analyzing every facial expression, every tone, every word, desperate to decode the hidden messages. Allegiances are being questioned, trust is being tested, and no one knows what will happen next. Some say this could escalate into a street-level showdown, while others think it's all smoke and mirrors. But one thing is clear, this is not just another online reaction video. The spotlight is now on Pooh Shiesty, NBA YoungBoy, and their inner circles, and what happens next could change everything. Get ready, because the drama, betrayal, and jaw-dropping twists are about to hit harder than ever before. The tension was palpable the moment Pooh Shiesty stepped into the studio, and everyone could feel it in the air. Cameras were rolling, phones were out, and the atmosphere was heavy with anticipation. Fans had been waiting for this reaction for weeks, and the streets were buzzing with speculation. When news first broke that Pooh Shiesty would finally react to NBA YoungBoy's diss track, Boss Mained Low, Top Mix, social media erupted. Comments were flooding in. Some were confident that Pooh would clap back hard. Others were worried it could spiral into something messy. Nobody expected just how charged the situation was about to get. From the very first beat of the track playing through the speakers, Pooh's eyes narrowed. He leaned back in his chair, arms crossed, jaw tight. "Man, this boy think he's slick," he muttered under his breath. One of his friends tried to calm him, saying, "Bruh, just let it ride. Don't get heated on camera." But it was clear, Pooh Shiesty's emotions were already taking control. The tension in the room mirrored the tension on social media, where fans were dissecting every second of the reaction live stream. As the track hit the line referencing Pooh's loyalty and credibility, his reaction shifted. He leaned forward, gripping the edge of the table. "He really went there," he exclaimed, voice rising. One of his closest allies, who had been sitting silently, whispered, "Man, you gotta respond. This ain't just bars, it's disrespect." A wave of murmurs passed through the room, and you could feel the stakes climbing. Fans watching online were already calling it a moment of reckoning, and speculating whether this could spark a full-blown feud. The comments section was ablaze, with thousands weighing in, analyzing body language and predicting the next moves. But it wasn't just about the music, it was personal. Sources close to Pooh Shiesty revealed that he had been hurt by some of the lines, especially those suggesting disloyalty or betrayal. The whispers in the studio started to get louder. One insider, leaning against the wall, muttered, "This is about respect, not just the charts. Shiesty's not gonna let this slide." Emotions were running high, and the camera captured every grimace, every clenched fist, every sharp exhale. The family and inner circle were visibly divided, some trying to cool the situation, others egging it on. At one point, Pooh Shiesty paused, closing his eyes, clearly trying to control himself. "This dude really think I won't say something?" he said, shaking his head. The room grew quiet for a second, the kind of silence that makes your chest tighten. Then a friend leaned in, joking but not really. "Man, don't hurt the internet with your hands, just spit the facts." That drew a nervous chuckle, but the tension didn't break. Fans watching online could feel the heat. Every clip, every reaction was being shared, re-uploaded, and dissected within minutes. Social media wasn't just observing, it was participating in this unfolding drama. And then came the first explosive twist. Someone in the studio, allegedly a close associate of NBA YoungBoy, slipped in a message on Pooh Shiesty's phone. The room froze. Shiesty's eyes scanned the text, and his jaw dropped. "You've got to be kidding me," he muttered, voice trembling slightly. The message was personal, targeting relationships and old loyalties. throwing fuel on what was already a tense situation. Friends immediately tried to shield him from reading more, but the damage was done. Social media users went wild when rumors surfaced that this was leaked directly from YoungBoy's camp. Allegiances were questioned, friendships tested, and fans speculated endlessly about hidden motives. Pooh Shiesty then leaned back in his chair, taking a deep breath and said, "Ayo, this isn't just music anymore. This is streets, this is respect, this is life." That single statement sent shockwaves. Comments on social media jumped instantly. "He's coming for YoungBoy." "Family drama about to spill." "Shiesty ain't holding back no more." The studio camera captured every nuanced expression, every tightening of the lips, and every glance exchanged between Shiesty and his inner circle. The plot thickened when one of Pooh's associates revealed an old conversation between YoungBoy and a mutual friend. Apparently, YoungBoy had allegedly made comments questioning Shiesty's loyalty, even before this diss track dropped. Emotions ran high as Shiesty processed this information. "So all this time he was talking behind my back?" he asked, eyes narrowing. The room erupted into whispers, some nodding in agreement, others shaking their heads, unsure if this was confirmation or manipulation. The family was clearly divided. Some wanted to step back and avoid public conflict. Others were ready to confront, publicly or privately. Then came another shocking twist. A fan uploaded a clip claiming that they saw NBA YoungBoy leaving a studio late at night with a notorious associate, allegedly plotting a counterreaction to Pooh Shiesty. Social media exploded. Fans dissected the clip, pointing out possible messages hidden in hand gestures, body language, and even background noises. Analysts and street reporters started speculating that this could escalate into a feud affecting both camps' reputations. Emotions ran wild, with some fans taking sides immediately, defending their favorite artist while condemning the other. Meanwhile, Pooh Shiesty's reaction turned unexpectedly reflective. He leaned forward, elbows on knees, and whispered to a friend, "Man, this goes deeper than bars. This is about trust, respect, and who really rides." That quiet moment contrasted sharply with the earlier intensity, but it added layers to the drama. Sources say this reflection didn't last long, as the adrenaline in the room kept climbing. Someone joked about making a reaction video within a reaction video, but Shiesty's eyes gleamed with seriousness. "Nah, this is real life," he said. "They watching, streets watching, fans watching. I gotta get it right." Then came the first verbal confrontation. A mutual friend of both rappers entered the room with an urgent message. "Yo, he just posted something on Insta. You gotta see this." Everyone's phones lit up simultaneously. It was a clip from YoungBoy's camp, allegedly mocking Pooh Shiesty's reaction to the diss track. The room erupted, some laughing nervously, others visibly upset. Pooh Shiesty's hands tightened into fists, his eyes flashing. "Man, this dude ain't playing fair," he said, voice low but intense. The air grew electric with anticipation, with every friend in the room sensing that this could spiral into something much bigger. The scene took another dramatic turn when a longtime producer, who had worked with both artists, entered the studio. "Listen," he said, voice heavy with concern. "This ain't just music beef anymore. Streets talk, fans talk, everyone's watching. You gotta think smart." Shiesty looked at him, nodding slowly, his mind racing. Every word in that room felt like a decision point, one wrong move, and this could go viral for the wrong reasons. The emotional stakes had skyrocketed, and fans were glued to every second. As the night wore on, whispers about alliances, betrayals, and family divisions continued to circulate. A rumor emerged that someone close to Shiesty had already spoken to YoungBoy's team in private, possibly leaking information or attempting to mediate. The room grew tense as Shiesty's inner circle debated whether to confront, ignore, or publicly respond. Fans watching online speculated endlessly. Was this the start of a major fallout? Or just a series of dramatic stunts to gain views and hype? Every twist seemed to fuel the frenzy. By the time the studio session ended, Pooh Shiesty had delivered a statement, carefully measured yet intense. "I ain't gonna let disrespect slide. I'ma handle my business, Keep my circle tight and let the streets see what's real. Cameras caught the final expressions, gritted teeth, determined eyes, and silent nods between close friends. Outside the studio, fans continued to theorize, repost clips, and create memes. Social media exploded with speculation about what was coming next, fueling a drama that seemed endless. From leaked messages to emotional confrontations, the night had it all. Loyalties questioned, friendships tested, and fans left hanging on every word. This wasn't just a reaction video anymore. It was a spectacle, a narrative of conflict, trust, betrayal, and raw emotion. As the clip circulated, it became clear that this was only the beginning. The day after Pooh Shiesty's explosive reaction, the streets were buzzing with rumors, leaks, and heated debates. Social media had turned into a battlefield. Fans were picking sides, dissecting every frame of his reaction. Every pause, every smirk, and every moment his jaw tightened. Some claimed that his reaction was cold, calculated, while others insisted it was pure emotion, proof that Shiesty was ready to escalate. One popular fan account tweeted, "Pooh Shiesty just exposed YoungBoy's weak spot. Streets can't ignore this." And the thread went viral in minutes. Meanwhile, inside Shiesty's camp, emotions ran high. Close friends were calling, texting, and trying to calm him down, but tensions were impossible to contain. "Man, you gotta chill," one friend warned. "This could blow up bigger than you think." Shiesty leaned back in his chair, eyes locked on the phone, and muttered, "Chill? They've been disrespecting me since the jump. Nah, this is payback time." The energy in the room was electric. Some were hyped, some were nervous, but everyone knew one thing. This wasn't just music anymore. It was personal. Then came the first major twist. A leaked video surfaced online showing NBA YoungBoy allegedly laughing and pointing at clips of Shiesty's reaction. Fans couldn't believe it. Emotions exploded across platforms. Comments ranged from outrage to excitement. "He mocking Pooh? Streets bout to get messy. YoungBoy just lit the fire. Shiesty gotta respond." The rumor mill started turning overdrive. Some sources claimed that YoungBoy had been plotting this moment for weeks, timing the diss tracks release to coincide with Shiesty's biggest public appearances. The fans' anticipation had become a storm, and nobody was safe from speculation. Inside Shiesty's studio, the energy shifted when a trusted insider dropped a bombshell. "Yo, I got something you need to see," they said, handing over a series of screenshots from private chats allegedly involving YoungBoy's close associates. In the messages, YoungBoy supposedly questioned Shiesty's credibility and loyalty, calling him soft, in ways that shocked everyone. Shiesty's eyes widened. "He really talking reckless," he said, leaning forward. One friend whispered, "This is bigger than bars now. It's disrespect to the core." Tension ran through the room like electricity. The plot thickened when rumors emerged about Shiesty's family getting involved. According to an insider, a relative of Pooh Shiesty had received a call from someone claiming to be close to YoungBoy, warning them to stay out of the drama. "The family's divided," the insider explained. "Some are saying let it go. Some are saying we gotta protect our own." Shiesty's face hardened as he realized the personal stakes. This wasn't just about him or YoungBoy. It was about reputation, loyalty, and family honor. Emotions ran high, and the family's division only added fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, YoungBoy's fans began mobilizing online. Some launched coordinated attacks on Shiesty's fanbase, flooding comments with memes, clips, and speculation about hidden shots in the track. Shiesty's team didn't stay quiet. One of his allies posted a cryptic message. "They think we playing. They about to see what real loyalty looks like." The back and forth turned into a spectacle, with analysts, street reporters, and influencers adding their takes, dissecting every move as if this were a chess match with real stakes. Then came the shocking confrontation. According to sources, a private video call took place between Shiesty and one of YoungBoy's former collaborators. The discussion started tense but civil, with both sides throwing subtle barbs. "You think you know loyalty, but you've been watching from the sidelines," Shiesty said, his voice tight. The collaborator smirked. "Watch yourself. This game bigger than you think." Friends in the room said that the call ended with both parties walking away, but everyone could sense the unresolved tension. "This isn't over," one ally muttered. "Not by a long shot." The drama escalated further when another twist hit social media. A supposed leaked snippet of YoungBoy's next track appeared online, with lyrics seemingly targeting Shiesty's family and close friends. Fans reacted instantly, calling it a direct threat. "This is getting dangerous," one popular YouTube commentator said. "It's not just bars anymore. This is personal." Shiesty watched the snippet silently, jaw clenched. "Ayo, they really trying to test me," he said quietly. Inside his circle, the mood shifted between nervousness and hype. Everyone knew that whatever happened next could define both artists' legacies. Amid the chaos, one of Shiesty's closest allies suggested a public statement. "We gotta drop something, control the narrative," they said. Shiesty shook his head. "Nah, let them stew, streets watching, fans watching. We don't gotta explain ourselves yet." The decision added suspense to the unfolding drama. Fans speculated endlessly. Was he planning a response track? A public appearance? A confrontation? Every guess fueled more anticipation and more engagement online. Then came a moment that left everyone stunned. Shiesty's phone buzzed with a video from an unknown number. It allegedly showed YoungBoy's camp meeting to strategize their next move. "You see this?" Shiesty asked, eyes wide. Friends leaned over, whispering theories and interpretations. The clip seemed minor, but insiders claimed it contained subliminal messages meant to provoke Shiesty further. The room felt like it was on the edge of eruption. Every fan watching online felt it too. This wasn't a casual feud. This was high-stakes drama. Shiesty finally broke the silence, speaking directly to the camera for his fans. "Y'all see what's happening," he said, voice steady but intense. "I ain't here for games. I handle mine, protect mine, and show loyalty where it counts. Y'all gon' see how this plays out." The statement ignited further speculation. Fans praised his composure, but also warned that YoungBoy wouldn't stay silent. The storm was far from over, and the narrative had only grown more complex. As the day turned into night, rumors about secret meetings, leaked conversations, and family involvement dominated social media. Some claimed that YoungBoy had already spoken to mutual contacts, trying to discredit Shiesty in front of industry insiders. Others said Shiesty was planning a response that could blow up YouTube and TikTok simultaneously. Analysts predicted that this could turn into a multi-platform feud, with both camps leveraging every angle from social media to street credibility to assert dominance. Emotions ran high everywhere. Fans, families, and even casual observers were caught in the whirlwind. Another dramatic twist came when an anonymous insider claimed that a mutual friend had allegedly attempted to mediate the situation, offering peace talks that both sides ignored. The revelation split fans. Some praised the mediator, others accused them of betrayal. "Everyone got a price," one fan wrote online. "Trust no one." The tension between loyalty and betrayal added layers to the story, making it impossible to predict what would happen next. The day ended with Shiesty retreating into the studio with his closest circle. Whispers of revenge tracks, public callouts, and strategic moves filled the air. "This is bigger than music," one ally said. "This is respect, family, and streets combined." Shiesty nodded silently, understanding the weight of the moment. Outside, fans speculated on every potential outcome. Social media was ablaze with memes, fan theories, and analyses of possible responses. Every clip from the previous night's reaction video had been replayed thousands of times, dissected frame by frame. Even as the night drew to a close, the story wasn't slowing down. Rumors persisted about alliances shifting, secret plans being laid, and unexpected betrayals waiting to surface. Analysts and street commentators began predicting a potential face-to-face showdown, though insiders denied this was imminent. Shiesty's camp emphasized strategy, patience, and loyalty, while fans insisted the feud would explode at any moment. Emotions had reached a fever pitch, and everyone was waiting for the next shocking move. The narrative had grown even more tangled. Loyalties were questioned, family dynamics were under pressure, and both Shiesty and YoungBoy's camps were carefully maneuvering, each aware that one wrong move could escalate the situation beyond social media and into real-life confrontation. The storm was far from over, and the streets, the fans, and even casual observers were left anxiously anticipating what would come next. E-Ground. Clips of Pooh Shiesty's reaction were trending everywhere, replayed millions of times. Fans were dissecting his every gesture, analyzing the tone of his voice, and speculating about hidden messages in his words. Some insisted Shiesty was already plotting his next move, while others claimed YoungBoy's camp had gained the upper hand. The lines between music, personal loyalty, and street reputation were blurring, and the atmosphere was electric. Inside Shiesty's camp, the mood was a mix of excitement and anxiety. Close friends and associates were debating the next steps. "We gotta hit back," one said, pacing the studio floor. "They testing our loyalty, testing our patience. If we don't respond, we look weak." Another shook his head. "No, patience wins. Let them come to us. Streets respect strategy, not reckless reactions." Shiesty listened silently, eyes narrowed, clearly weighing both sides. His silence spoke volumes. The fans, watching through snippets leaked online, interpreted every pause, every glance, as a calculated move. Tension ran higher than ever. Then came the unexpected twist that had everyone talking. A leaked audio snippet allegedly from YoungBoy's camp surfaced, claiming Shiesty had a hidden weakness. The snippet circulated rapidly, creating waves of speculation and debate online. "They really trying to poke the bear," one fan tweeted. "Shiesty gotta shut this down before it gets out of hand." Insiders in Shiesty's circle were furious. One ally said, "They don't realize they just lit a fuse. The reaction they gonna get? Man, they not ready for it." Shiesty's expression darkened as he processed the information, and the room seemed to hold its collective breath. Adding fuel to the fire, whispers began circulating that family members of both artists were being dragged into the drama. Sources claimed that Shiesty's cousins were allegedly receiving threatening messages, and YoungBoy's inner circle was allegedly being warned to stay out of certain neighborhoods. Emotions ran high. Shiesty's eyes flashed with anger. "They messing with my people now?" he asked, voice low but intense. Friends tried to calm him, but it was clear that boundaries had been crossed. The streets and social media alike were buzzing. This was no longer just a musical rivalry. It was personal. Meanwhile, an unexpected alliance formed. A mutual friend of both artists attempted to mediate, posting cryptic messages on Instagram stories hinting at peace and unity. Fans immediately speculated about secret negotiations, with theories ranging from collaborative projects to full-scale confrontations. Shiesty's camp was skeptical. One insider whispered, "Don't trust them. This ain't about peace. It's about control." The room went silent as everyone absorbed the weight of that statement. Social media erupted with commentary, further fueling the drama and keeping fans on edge. Things escalated further when Shiesty received a late-night phone call. According to sources, the voice on the other end allegedly belonged to someone close to YoungBoy, and the tone was mocking, even threatening. "You think you untouchable?" the caller allegedly said. "This street's game you're about to learn." Shiesty's reaction was calm on the surface, but insiders described a tense shift. Friends in the studio whispered warnings, but Shiesty responded with quiet determination. "Let them come," he said. "I handle mine, protect mine, and prove who's real." The conversation ended with an unspoken promise of retaliation, and the storm only intensified online. Fans weren't just watching, they were participating. Memes, speculation, and live reactions flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Analysts broke down every clip from the previous reactions, interpreting facial expressions, hand gestures, and even background noises as potential messages. Some suggested a looming face-to-face confrontation, while others speculated about a new diss track dropping within hours. The hype became a self-sustaining cycle, with every leaked snippet, message, and reaction feeding the frenzy. Inside the studio, Shiesty's team debated the best course of action. "We gotta move smart," one trusted ally said. "This isn't just about views or clout. Streets watching, Family watching, fans watching one wrong move, and it's chaos. Shiesty nodded, his gaze intense. Strategy over emotion, he said. But respect? We handle that immediately. The balance between reaction and calculation became the central theme of the unfolding drama. Every decision felt monumental, every word carefully weighed. Then came a shocking revelation. A leaked chat suggested that someone within Shiesty's inner circle may have been in contact with YoungBoy's team, possibly sharing information. The allegation caused uproar among friends and associates. If this is true, that's betrayal at the highest level, one insider said. Shiesty's jaw tightened. We find out who trust is everything, he said, his voice low but steely. The potential betrayal added another layer of complexity, forcing the group to reassess loyalties and strategies. Social media erupted again, with fans debating who could be behind the leak, further escalating the tension. As night fell, whispers of a planned response track began circulating. Rumors suggested Shiesty was recording, carefully selecting words that would address the diss, while sending a warning. This ain't just bars, one insider said. This is about showing dominance, respect, and loyalty all at once. Fans speculated endlessly, analyzing every social media post, every studio clip, and every snippet of conversation for clues. The anticipation was almost unbearable, and every day brought new leaks, new speculation, and new drama. The pressure mounted further when a mutual friend allegedly approached Shiesty with a warning. YoungBoy was planning a public appearance, potentially to escalate the feud in front of cameras. Shiesty's circle debated whether to counter publicly or maintain a strategic silence. If we react in public, it becomes a spectacle, one ally said. If we stay calm, it's strategy. Shiesty thought for a moment before replying. Streets see patience as power. Let them make the first public move. We ready either way. The decision highlighted the calculated approach amidst the chaos. Then came the family twist. Sources claimed that Shiesty's relatives had been pressured by outside influences, allegedly trying to steer him away from direct confrontation. The family's division added tension to an already volatile situation. Shiesty's expression hardened. Ain't nobody telling me what I can't do, he said. Friends nodded, silently acknowledging that loyalty and respect extended beyond just music. It was about protecting family and reputation simultaneously. Social media buzzed with every rumor, taking the drama to new heights. Amid all the chaos, Shiesty's calm demeanor in front of cameras drew attention. Fans analyzed every live snippet, every subtle gesture, and every cryptic comment, debating whether it signaled strength, restraint, or hidden strategy. Analysts began predicting a multi-layered response plan, with potential videos, tracks, and public appearances timed to maximize impact. Every rumor added fuel to the fire. Emotions ran high, with fans debating online, friends strategizing offline, and family members caught in the middle. And just when it seemed the situation couldn't get any more dramatic, a late-night leak allegedly revealed that YoungBoy's camp was preparing a surprise move, something that could shock both Shiesty's circle and the fans. Insiders refused to confirm the details, but the mere suggestion of an upcoming plot sent social media into a frenzy. Something major's coming, one fan tweeted. Shiesty better be ready. Streets talking, fans talking, drama escalating. The rumor created another wave of tension, anticipation, and speculation that couldn't be ignored. By the end of the day, the landscape had shifted dramatically. Loyalties were under scrutiny, families were divided, alliances were questioned, and fans were fully invested. Every leaked message, every reaction clip, and every cryptic post became fodder for the ongoing narrative. Shiesty's measured approach contrasted with the aggressive tactics of YoungBoy's camp, creating a layered, suspense-filled feud that kept the streets, the fans, and the media on edge. The night ended with a cryptic message from Shiesty's camp posted online. Patience is power. Respect is earned. Watch what happens next. Fans dissected every word, every capital letter, and every implied meaning, fueling speculation about response tracks, public appearances, or even street-level confrontations. The drama had become a multi-platform saga. with suspense, betrayal, and emotion dominating every corner of social media. It was clear. This wasn't just a musical rivalry. It was a narrative about loyalty, family, respect, and the unspoken rules of the streets. Every move mattered, every decision had consequences, and fans were eagerly anticipating the next shocking twist. The tension had reached a fever pitch. Social media was ablaze, and fans were practically living in real time through leaks, clips, and speculation. Begins. The feud between Pooh Shiesty and NBA YoungBoy was no longer just about a diss track. It was about respect, loyalty, and reputation, and every move carried weight. Inside Shiesty's camp, the mood was electric, a mixture of anticipation and anxiety. Friends and allies were constantly on their phones, monitoring every post, every snippet, every whisper online. "This ain't just a track no more," one ally muttered. "It's strategy, streets, everything. One wrong move, and it could blow." Then came the first shocking twist of the evening. A leaked clip surfaced, allegedly showing YoungBoy's reaction to Shiesty's earlier statements. In the clip, YoungBoy appeared to be mocking, even laughing at some of Shiesty's pauses and gestures. Social media erupted. Fans were outraged. "He's disrespecting Shiesty now? Street's about to get messy," one commenter tweeted. Inside Shiesty's studio, eyes were glued to the screen. "They really trying to test me tonight," Shiesty muttered, voice tight, eyes flashing. His inner circle leaned in, whispers running through the room like wildfire. The drama escalated when Shiesty received a phone call from a trusted ally who had been tracking YoungBoy's movements. "Bruh, he's out tonight, meeting with his team. Looks like they planning something," the voice on the other end said. Shiesty's expression hardened. "We stay ready." "Calm but ready," he replied. Even in the face of potential provocation, his resolve was unwavering. Fans speculated endlessly, dissecting every phrase he said during live snippets, trying to decode hidden messages or hints about his next move. The tension online mirrored the tension inside the studio. Then came an unexpected emotional twist. A family member reportedly confronted Shiesty about the growing feud, warning him about the potential consequences. "This is bigger than music now. Streets are watching. Family is watching. Be careful," they said. Shiesty looked them in the eyes, jaw tight, and said quietly, "I know, but loyalty, respect. I protect mine. That's bigger than fear." The emotional weight of the statement hung in the air. Friends whispered among themselves, noting how personal the feud had become. It wasn't just about bars anymore, it was about pride, honor, and family. Just when it seemed the tension couldn't get higher, a mutual friend entered the studio with breaking news, a surprise video clip allegedly showing YoungBoy preparing a public statement in response to Shiesty's recent reactions. The clip was cryptic, with subtle gestures, inside jokes, and lines that seemed designed to provoke. "Man, this ain't just words, it's strategy," one ally whispered. Shiesty's eyes narrowed, jaw tight. "Let them come. Streets will see who's real," he replied. Outside the studio, social media was exploding, with hashtags trending, fans taking sides, and speculation running wild. The next twist was personal and unexpected. Allegedly, a close associate of YoungBoy contacted one of Shiesty's allies, attempting to negotiate behind the scenes. The messages hinted at possible collaboration or possible sabotage. Shiesty read the messages, paused, then threw the phone onto the couch. "We decide what's ours, not them," he said, voice steady but intense. Friends exchanged glances, some nodding in agreement, others worried. The mix of personal stakes, industry politics, and street credibility had turned this feud into a multi-layered drama. As night fell, the streets and social media seemed to hold their collective breath. A cryptic post from Shiesty's camp went live. "Patience and respect define the streets. Watch and learn." Fans immediately dissected it, speculating whether it was a response, a warning, or a setup for a bigger move. Analysts began predicting a surprise release, a diss track, a public statement, or even a face-to-face confrontation. The tension was palpable. Friends and family inside Shiesty's circle were tense, whispering constantly about the potential fallout. Then came the confrontation that shocked everyone. According to insiders, Shiesty's team had tracked a public appearance by YoungBoy, allegedly timed to mock Shiesty's earlier reaction. The moment was tense, with both camps observing each other from a distance. "Keep cool," one ally whispered. "Don't give them what they want." Shiesty's eyes were locked, jaw tight, and yet he stayed composed. The crowd, both in person and online, sensed the tension, speculating about every move, every glance, every gesture. Social media was ablaze with theories and predictions. The emotional stakes rose even higher when an alleged betrayal within Shiesty's circle came to light. A trusted friend was rumored to have leaked private messages to YoungBoy's camp. The revelation caused immediate chaos. Friends whispered urgently, debating loyalty, strategy, and trust. Shiesty's face darkened. "We find out who," he said quietly but firmly. "Trust is everything. Anyone crossing that line ends here." Social media caught wind of the drama, and fans exploded with theories about potential revenge, counterattacks, and the next big move in this feud. Then came the climax of the night, a spontaneous live reaction from Shiesty himself. Cameras captured every moment as he addressed the tension, his words measured, yet dripping with intensity. "Y'all seen everything online," he said. "They testing me, testing my circle, testing my family. Streets watching, fans watching. I handle mine, protect mine, and show loyalty where it counts. That's how real ones move." Every word ignited speculation. Some fans celebrated his composure, others warned that YoungBoy wouldn't let it slide. Analysts predicted a major retaliation, while insiders whispered about secret tracks and public responses waiting in the wings. Adding another twist, a leaked snippet of YoungBoy's next potential track appeared online. It was cryptic, aggressive, and seemingly aimed at challenging Shiesty's reputation and credibility. Fans immediately speculated about hidden messages, disses directed at Shiesty's family, and the potential escalation into a full-scale feud. Shiesty watched silently, taking notes, planning his next move. "Let them drop it," he muttered. "We handle ours when the time's right." Streets see strategy. Social media exploded yet again, with heated debates, side bets, and viral clips fueling anticipation for the next act. By the end of the night, every angle of the feud had been explored. Leaks, confrontations, cryptic posts, and live reactions had fueled a story that fans, family, and insiders couldn't ignore. The lines between music, street credibility, and personal loyalty were blurred. Everyone involved, Shiesty, YoungBoy, their families, friends, and fans, were participants in a story that felt larger than life. The drama had escalated from a simple reaction video to a multi-layered, suspense-filled saga of emotion, strategy, and street politics. Shiesty's final statement of the night went live on social media. "Respect ain't given. Loyalty ain't cheap. Streets watch. Family counts. We handle ours, and the rest y'all gone see soon enough." Fans dissected every word, trying to decode hidden threats, warnings, or promises. Analysts and commentators predicted a massive escalation, possible diss tracks, public confrontations, or even alliances forming behind the scenes. The streets, the fans, and social media were on edge, waiting for the next move in this high-stakes drama. The story had reached a climax of suspense, betrayal, and emotional intensity. Loyalties were tested, families were divided, and fans were more invested than ever. Social media buzzed with speculation, anticipation, and excitement for what would happen next. Pooh Shiesty had proven himself strategic, composed, and ready to protect his legacy and those he cared about, while NBA YoungBoy's camp remained unpredictable, leaving the audience hungry for the next explosive chapter. The saga was far from over, and everyone knew it. What just unfolded between Pooh Shiesty and NBA YoungBoy is more than a reaction. It's a full-blown saga of loyalty, respect, and streets-level drama. From leaked messages and cryptic posts to intense confrontations and shocking family divisions, fans have witnessed emotions running high like never before. Every move, every pause, and every cryptic message has kept the internet buzzing, with alliances questioned, friendships tested, and fans glued to every snippet. The tension is real, and the stakes are higher than ever. Social media is still ablaze with debates, theories, and predictions, and it's clear that this story is far from over. One thing's certain: Pooh Shiesty has shown he's strategic, composed, and ready to protect what matters most, while NBA YoungBoy remains unpredictable, keeping everyone on edge. Now, it's your turn to weigh in. Who do you think came out stronger in this feud so far? Is Shiesty handling the situation the right way, or is YoungBoy about to flip the script with his next move? Fans are split, and the streets are talking, but we want to hear your take. Drop your opinions in the comments, and tell us what you think will happen next. Do you see a diss track war brewing, or could this all end in an unexpected twist? Your voice matters in this ongoing saga. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button to show support for our coverage. Subscribe so you don't miss any updates, and turn on notifications so you're the first to know when new developments drop. Share this video with friends who are keeping tabs on this drama, because trust us, this story is only getting started. Keep watching, keep talking, and stay tuned for every shocking twist in the Pooh Shiesty vs. NBA YoungBoy saga.